All right, we'll get started with Ryan Hennessy. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, John, I just want to ask you about Coach O'Brien and what's kind of, I know we don't like to compare, but the differences that you've seen from the offense last year and kind of the juice that he brings to the offense.
I think he's bringing a lot of great energy to the offense. Like you said, the offense is more or less always going to be the same base and foundation, and he's just going to throw in a little bit of his own spice to it.
Nick Kelly, you're next.
John, how have you seen Treyshawn Holden take the next step kind of in his second year? How have you seen him grow?
He's definitely grown tremendously, with the playbook wise, being comfortable out there. Just seeing him get comfortable and playing his game.
Michael Casagrande, go ahead.
I asked Evan about this, but what about those soft shell helmets you guys are wearing in practice now? What have you noticed with that? What are your thoughts on them?
I'm sure that they're for every player's best interest. I don't have one on, but for the guys that do have one on, it's definitely for the best interest of our team.
Steven, go ahead.
John, you spoke on this at media days, but you being a leader of this room, Slade Bolden also, where have you seen Slade take his most growth at receiver?
I think it's taken his most growth kind of just being one of the older guys in the group, helping lead and teach all the new and younger guys we have and helping them come along.
Tony, go ahead.
Yeah, John, Pete Golding talked about KoolAid's physicality at the line, and just wondered if you've gone against him, and does that kind of take you by surprise, having a young guy willing to be kind of so physical right off the bat?
Definitely, he definitely is very physical at the line. I haven't gone against him too much. I've definitely watched him practice and play, and it's exciting. It's exciting to see that we have a lot of talented young guys that will get the chance and are capable of stepping up.
Mike Rodak, go ahead.
John, I think today is the first day that the Canadian border is back open. I think you mentioned that in the past. Just obviously it's difficult for a Canadian citizen, being in the U.S. Does it make it easier now? And obviously you're in fall camp, so it's not like you can travel, but can your family travel here, or is there anything easier now?
I actually hadn't heard about that, but yeah, it should make it easier for my family to come out and come to games and get down here. Like you said, where I'm in camp and my schedule's pretty tight, so I don't think I'll be heading home anytime soon.
Michael Casagrande, go ahead.
Yeah, do you do box jumps like Evan Neal does?
Yeah, I do box jumps like Evan Neal does. It probably looks more spectacular when he does it because of the size and weight that he's moving at.
What's your best height that you've got?
I have no clue. We have to ask Dr. Rhea.
Ryan Hennessy, go ahead.
Yeah, John, one of your quarterbacks, Bryce Young, when we talked to Tua at his charity event, he said one of the things that would surprise us is his speed. What have you noticed about his speed, and how does that help you as a receiver to buy more time in the pocket? Have you noticed kind of that speed in preseason?
Yeah, Bryce has a good ability to extend plays with his feet, and it definitely helps receivers get open and make more dynamic plays.
Steven, go ahead.
John, Coach Saban said that Trey Sanders is close to 100%. I mean, how cool is it to root for a guy that's been through so much but is still pushing to get back out there?
Extremely. Seeing what Trey's been through and knowing him and how hard he works every day, it's exciting to see him out there getting back, and exciting to play with him again.
Talking a little trash on the field? Yeah, we get it. Trashing the state with litter? That's terrible. Keep it clean. Keep Alabama beautiful.